So I went back and I rewatched all of Stone Cold's WrestleMania matches. His first at WrestleMania 12, his last at WrestleMania 38. Today's video is what I just told you about. If you're new here, I'm assuming you probably are, why don't you help a guy out? Give it a like, a comment, a subscribe. Right? This is wrestling opinions, my opinions. So if you don't like something or you think something's different, leave your opinion down in the comments. So like I said, I'm going to be giving this like a ranking of Stone Cold's matches. If I liked it, gold, then it's going to go all the way down to a ribbon. So we've got a gold, a silver, a bronze, and then a ribbon. It's pretty self-explanatory, basically. I mean, on what they all do. Obviously, gold being the best. Well, not the best really, because obviously a few can get gold. Ones I really, really like, and then ribbon obviously being bad. I'm also going to include moments from the match that I liked, whether it made me laugh, shocked, anything along those lines. It doesn't have to be the best match moment. For example, WrestleMania 13, where his blood's running down his face, that is the best moment. It's not what I got in there. No. So, without being boring, let's kick it off. WrestleMania 12. First time I've ever seen this match against the legendary, the great Savio Vega. I don't know who he is. Didn't have a clue. I went back and watched it. It was confusing to watch Stone Cold without knee braces on, but you know, I guess that's before his knees were buggered. So, this match I gave a bronze because it wasn't great and it wasn't also terrible. It was just an okay match for Stone Cold's first match. My match moment was when Stone Cold when Stone Cold ducked a roundhouse kick just to get kicked in the face again. But next year, he took it up another level. Stone Cold versus Bret Hart, WrestleMania 13 submission match with Ken Shamrock as the guest referee. I had not seen this match live or like when it was happening. So I went back and watched it, obviously, like I just told you, and I loved it. The double heel turn, Austin refusing to basically tap out, so he passes out instead. Like, absolute brilliant match. Just shows you how good, like, Bret Hart also was as well. But my match moment was Stone Cold's getting punched in the corner of Bret Hart. Nothing he can do. What's he do? He kicks him in the the dick. See what we did there? Yeah, that's got to be it. WrestleMania 14. Shawn Michaels versus Stone Cold with Mike Tyson as a guest enforcer. See, it's been on record that Stone Cold didn't think much of this match. He felt like he could do better, and Shawn was obviously suffering with his back there. I didn't mind it too much. I feel like they could have done a lot better. It could have also been like a lot worse. So I'm going to give this match a silver. But the match moment for me is the very ending of it. Like all the counters. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it was the sweet chin music, into the stunner, into the sweet chin music, into the stunner. And then I wasn't really a fan of the fast count from Mike Tyson. It made literally no sense. Moving on. WrestleMania 15. Another silver for me. That is the very first of this trilogy of The Rock versus Stone Cold Steve Austin. It's great. When they were in the ring, it felt like they was having a wrestling match. When they was out of the ring, it felt like they was having a brawl. It's just pretty much that. A great first match for them. Not my favourite, which you'll find out my favourite soon. Very, very soon, obviously. Okay. Match moment for me. The Rock backdrops Austin onto like a piece of stage equipment. That I don't know what that means. And like his leg just looks weird. And I was like, ugh. See? Anything I want the match moment to be. WrestleMania 17, because he wasn't at WrestleMania 16 or 2000. Well, he didn't have a match at least, as far as I'm aware. If not, then shit. This, to me, is the second, well, not to me, it's to everyone really, the second of the trilogy of Austin versus Rock. And I absolutely love this match. Not many people love the ending, where obviously Austin shakes hands with the devil and Vince McMahon himself, all that sort of stuff. But I think it was entertaining. I mean, people still talk about it to this day. Then Austin realising he can't beat The Rock and getting absolutely frustrated and just levelling him with a chair. It's like, yep, that should do. Like, what is it, like 9-10 chair shots? Don't quote me on that. Yeah. Just for Austin to win. It's a fun match. And literally, most people say that this is the best WrestleMania or one of the greatest WrestleManias. And throughout the main event at one of the greatest WrestleManias, you got to have a gold, haven't you? Unless the match was terrible. Then we go on to WrestleMania 18 versus Scott Hall. I enjoyed this match, but I can't give it any more than a bronze. It's not going to happen. Okay. Obviously, Stone Cold giving Scott Hall the stunner, him selling it was really funny, brilliant. And I just felt like Austin could have had a bigger match, but it would have been outshadowed by The Rock and Hogan anyway. So, it seemed pointless. Still a fun match though. My match moment is when the referee slides into the ring, counts to 1, 2, gets squished by Kevin Nash's elbow. So, yeah, thanks for coming. Then we'd have Stone Cold's retirement match. Not many people realised it was his retirement match at WrestleMania 19, where he had the letters OMR on his jacket. I believe that stood for one more round. It was just a great way to send Austin off. One of his greatest rivalries with The Rock, the last of the trilogy, the first in WrestleMania history of a trilogy at the time. It was just a fun match. I enjoyed it. Bearing in mind, Austin was in hospital the day before as well, so I'll give him credit for even turning up. Who am I to give him credit? Like he cares. But I'm going to give that match a silver. Then we go on to his last WrestleMania match to date. And that was WrestleMania 38 versus Kevin Owens. This match wasn't supposed to be great. It was literally just supposed to be so people can see Austin, who couldn't have seen him before. Bearing in mind, he'd been out of action for like 19 years. No one thought he was ever coming back. This is what a match is supposed to be about when a legend returns. Don't do what Goldberg did. Just come back, have fun with it. You mentioned Kevin Owens carrying him through a match, but I just think it was great. The match moment for me has got to be when he took a suplex on the concrete floor, because that really surprised me. I was like, oh, okay, fair enough then. Yeah. But I'm going to give that match a silver. I'm not sure if I said that or not, so saying it again, a silver. In case you missed it, a silver. So, that's my ranking, if you want to call it that, and my opinions of all of Stone Cold's WrestleMania matches. So you've obviously got 12 bronze, 13 gold, 14 silver, 15 silver, 17 gold, 18 bronze, 19 silver, 38 silver. It's great. So why don't you leave in the comments what you think and your match moments. Don't make them obvious ones. So that's it. Thanks for watching.